Hello guys, welcome back. So today we're going to take a look at the teams that have left Euro 2024. So we're still on the Euro 2024 competition tournament. So it's been very good, and we know that we are already facing the third round of matches. And yesterday we played the Group A and Group B played, and we know who is leaving. So Scotland is actually the first team that left the Germany. So as we speak now, Scotland are already at the airport, but they are not going to be the only one to leave. Many teams are going to join them, and they are not going to stay alone at the airport, because later today we have so many teams that will be joining there. And then for next week there are going to be two teams that are going to be exiting the competition, because it's going to be the knockout stage. And you know how it happens in the knockout stage, every two matches, two people are going to go home. All right, so joining Scotland is also Poland. So all the lands are going, they are leaving Germany. So Poland is gone, Scotland is gone, and then we also have Albania also joining Holland and the Scotland. They are all going to go and land themselves out there. So all the lands have landed themselves out of this competition. Now the interesting thing is, and the third team is Albania. But today we're still going to look at the possibility of more teams joining them. Yesterday Croatia played and they almost won that match, but unfortunately they couldn't go ahead. They couldn't clinch all the 3 points that would have secured their stay, that would have made sure they are going to stay in Europe beyond the group stages. But as it is, all hope is not lost. There are so many teams that are going to wait for their destiny. So on my table here, the ranking of the third place teams. If you remember the 2016 Euro, Portugal came out from this best losers team and they qualified. They went ahead to win the competition. And also last year African Cup of Nations, last year's African Cup of Nations that was played this year, the host Ivory Coast came out from the best losers and they went ahead to win the tournament. So it's not a bad thing to come out from third losers. Okay, so we have my table here. We have let's take a look at the ranking. Number one, we have Austria. They have played 2 matches and they've won just one. They've scored 3 goals and they conceded 2 goals. So they have +1 goal difference and they have 3 points. They won 1 match, so they have 3 points. So they are topping that. And then you come down, you have Slovakia. They have played 2 matches as well, and they have 1 win. They have They have 1 win, they have 2 goals for them, and they have 2 goals against them. That means if you take out 2 goals against 2 goals, you have 0 goals. So they have 0 goal difference, but they have 3 points. And then we have Hungary. They have they've played 3 matches and they won 1, and they scored 3 goals, but they conceded 6 goals. So if you do the arithmetics, they have -3 goals, but they have 3 points. And then we have Slovenia. They have 2. They played 2. They've not won a single match, and they have 2 goals against them. They have 2 goals for them, so they have 2 goal difference of 0, and they have 2 points. So they drew 2 matches and they did not win. They drew 2 matches, they lost 1. And then we have Croatia. They played 3 matches. They didn't win a single one. They scored 3 goals. They conceded 6, so they have -3 goals, and they have 2 points, 2 draws. They lost their first match against Spain. They drew their second match and they drew their third match, which means they have 2 points. So we have Czech Republic. That's the last one. They have they played 2 matches. They have not won a single one. They still have a match to play, so they have two goals for them, and they have 3 goals against them. So they have -1 goal and they have a single point. So from this table now, the people who stand a greater chance of qualifying, Austria, all they have to do is just win a match, their last match, and they're going to have 6 points. Even if they have 4 points, they will still stand a chance to qualify. And Slovakia also have played 2, and they still have played 2, so they still stand a greater chance of qualifying. So those are the 3 people that actually have the highest chance of qualifying. And then we have Czech Republic. Czech Republic have played 2 matches, but they have just a single point, and if K is not taken, they are still going to lose their next match. So how many people are going to make? We have 6 people, and 4 people are going to qualify from this. Actually, I think I want Croatia to go through. I don't care any other person that go through, but I want Croatia to go through because of Luka Modric. If you watch yesterday match, you really be heartbroken. He lost a penalty yesterday, and it almost cost his team. In fact, he played his heart out, but that penalty he lose, it almost cost the team. So I really want them to win, but it's going to be very difficult for Croatia to win because as the standing it is, they have played all their 3 matches. They don't have anything to do. They are just depending on other results to get them through to the end. So I think it's going to be very tough for them to get through to the next round. But let's do the arithmetics for them. So Croatia qualifying to the next round. If Czech Republic lose, okay, that is good for them. If Slovenia lose, that is good for them. In fact, Croatia does need everybody here to lose. That is just what they're looking out for. So let everybody, but it's very unlikely that 5 people are going to lose. I know that 3 or 2 might lose here, but they need all the ones that are top of them. If they lose, the things are going to stand like that. So they need Slovenia, they need Hungary to lose. Any of those people, they are going to stand another chance. All right, guys, so thanks so much for staying through to the end. That is all. Keep watching Niger Anchor News Sports section. I'm Santiago Jose. I'll see you in the next edition.